I'm disappointed, really. I didn't think it was a particularly good game.
Yeah.
And I like to see a good game of football. I think it was a bit disappointing. But, of course, delighted that we scraped through.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, it was a boring game of football today, but you got to be happy, surely, with the way we defended today. Cuti Romero instead of Eric Dyer in that back three. I thought he put in a sensational display, to be fair.
Romero was my man of the match by a long way. And I think he gained by having Emerson there.
Yeah.
I think it freed him up considerably because Emerson took some of the stick while he could get out there and do what he does so well. So the defence was good. I was a bit disappointed with Kane because every time he got the ball, I mean, he got the goal, which was a great goal, but his passing was appalling. Yeah. Every time he got the ball, he lost it. And I was a bit disappointed with that. Hotspur, I thought, in the first half was outstanding. And also Polo, you got the good and the bad of Polo. He was really very good sometimes and sometimes very bad. But yes, all in all, I am happy. I will admit that I am happy and positive. I think that we're getting together more. Having Emerson back made a difference all round. So yeah, it was good, and not having Dyer there was a great move.
Yeah, Grandpa. Yeah. Some people were suggesting that Eric Dyer's man the match today because he was on the bench.
You could say that.
Grandpa, after the last few weeks we've conceded so many goals. 6 against Newcastle, 4 against Liverpool, 2 in the first half against Man United. Was today more about just getting back to basics, getting that togetherness back there, and making sure we're not conceding any stupid chances? Or are you still, disappointed that on the ball we weren't able to do much today?
Yeah, we let them through a few times. They had some chances. Yes, I was just disappointed that it wasn't. I mean, I like to see good football wherever it wasn't good football today. Generally, it was. There was no. Well, we were passing okay for periods, and then we just give it away at the final moment when we didn't need to. There's too many fouls, and I think that at one stage we should have had a penalty, but we didn't. But yeah, it's good. It's good to get in the winning ways, and if we can keep that up to the end of the season, with a bit of luck, we'll stay in Europe.
Yeah, Emerson had like a new kind of role today, more as a centre back than maybe as a fullback where he usually plays. He usually plays in Porro's position. How did you like? And he obviously came back from injury as well. How did you feel like he got on today?
Well, he's one of my favourite players. I like to give him man of the match, but I can't because I think in a way he was, because he gave he gave the defence the benefit of being able to go after what they wanted. That was the value he brought, and moving him aside, I think that made a difference. But yeah, it was good. It was good to see, and let's hope that we can win win every game in the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Mason's been in for 3 games now. I mean, how do you assess the job that he's done in these 3 games stepping in?
Well, I heard his interview, the
High Performance podcast.
Yeah, Performance podcast, and he came over so well. I was so impressed, but I still feel he's okay. He's a great number 2, and I think in a year or so's time he'll be a good manager for us to have. But I don't think he's quite ready yet.
We moved into the top 6 with the win today, although we're 2 points clear of Brighton, who have 3 games in hand on us. So it's still going to be a tall order to get that last Europa League spot. But do you think if we can win the rest of our games, we have a good chance?
Yeah, as I said last time, it's in some ways it's not down to us, is it? It's down to others. We can win the next 3 and still not get there if Brighton win as well. So, it's not down to us. All we can do is try and win and try and play good football so that whoever comes in can get the team straight and get us going quickly. And I just hope it's Nagelsmann.
Yeah, let's hope so. I mean, there is, even since last night, there's been a lot of reports about Nagelsmann, about how he's interested in the job, but he wants to know about the structure around him at the club before he does sign. So interesting times ahead with Nagelsmann. Hopefully we can get him over the line. But if we can't get Nagelsmann over the line, would you accept Mason stepping in straight away, or would you look to get a different manager in?
I don't know who I would get. I don't know who they've got. If they haven't got anybody, then I'd give it to Mason. But I think the big issue is Nagelsmann needs to get his way with the structure.
Absolutely.
That's the big issue. And even if it's Mason, if he doesn't get them, give him the opportunity to be freed up, it still won't work. So vitally, Levy's got to give control to somebody that knows what they're doing and give them the rights, not keep getting in their way.
Absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. But look, we got 3 points today. First clean sheet since February today, Grandpa. How mad is that? We haven't kept a clean sheet since February. But
well, there you go. But that makes it exciting to get the one goal. But we should have had 3. Anyway,
yeah, we should have. I mean, Sonny going one-on-one with the keeper looked like he was taking it round the keeper and he couldn't finish his dinner. Yeah. But I thought Sonny had a good display today, all in all.
Yes, Sonny didn't. Sonny, yes. I think the last 2 or 3 games he's been playing much better. He's getting his old stuff back and he's getting his speed back. And all the time, we've just got to keep up our speed. Anybody that we buy has got to be faster.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. But Graham,
it is so important. So there we go. Okay.
Thanks for coming on today, Grandpa, as always.
Yeah, and got a different screen today, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Different screen?
You're very small, and all the people that are waiting are big. You've got a nice...
I think there's a setting where you can toggle between the two, but yeah.
Amir waiting, and
you're spoiling all the guests, Grandpa.
Pardon?
It's supposed to be a surprise.
I'm surprised, yeah, because usually you're on, aren't you? One of the famous guys.
All right, Grandpa. Well, it was a pleasure speaking to you as always, especially after 3 points, and we'll see you very soon.
See you soon, Grandpa.